Alright, it's me, Uncle Grandad, Barnaby, the 71-year-old gamer. And this episode, I'm talking about Rocky. Not the film, but the game. I'm actually playing this one on a GameCube because I got a controller from Henry and he said you got to play some of the GameCube games. I didn't even know it could play them, but he said yeah it can. So I went to a shop. It's called Sex, not like the CEX it is, and it was really cheap GameCube games there. I got a whole bunch of them, but Rocky was the one that really stood out to me because I always liked the films, and I thought that'll be fun to play. I've always liked me boxing. I know I've mentioned that before when I talked about Wii Sports, but yeah, this one's really fun. I had a lot of fun with it. It was different because I'm used to using the Wiimote, you know, and it took me a while to get used to the controls, and I lost a few fights early on, but once I got the hang of it, I got really into it. I did punching away and hitting the people you're fighting against and blocking and moving. It was a lot of fun to try and to beat them really. But the game, you can follow the movies, and I gotta say I've always loved the Rocky movies. I remember going to see the original one at the pictures, and I think I saw Rocky 3 at the pictures as well. I didn't see Rocky 5 though because that was crap, but I saw I know 1 and 3. I can't remember about 2 and 4, the Russian one, but you get to fight all of them. The Apollo Creed, you get to fight him. You fight a bunch of other boxers as well, and I think it's Spider Rico from the first one and stuff. He's in there. You fight him. That's good. He's in the first film if I remember well. But yeah, you also fight some of the other great characters and things in it, like Clubber Lang, the Mr. T one. You fight him, and also the blonde Russian one, Drago, or him. You fight him as well, and it gets harder as you go through. But man, did I have fun knocking out all of the different boxers and beating them. I had a good fight with Apollo Creed in the end of the first game, story bit. That were a lot of fun. That were I beat him, even though in the film I think Rocky loses on points actually, but or maybe is it a draw? Is it a draw? I can't remember. It's been a long time. I think it came out in something like late 1970s. I think maybe 77. I think
you gotta be a moron
I saw that on the pictures. Yeah, I remember that. But anyway, it's a lot of fun recreating some of those moments from the films, and you get these little video bits, and they're like from the film, well, not from the film, but they recreated it in the game, and it's quite funny because it's got the audio from the film, but what you're seeing is the game. And in the boxing you can press a button as well, and in that, when you press that button, it says something from the film, like Rocky calls them a bum, or not to be a boxer or something like that. But it's really good, and I got really far in it, and I think I'll play it some more because I've beaten Apollo Creed, I've beaten the Clubber Lang one, and the Ivan Drago, I think his name is. I've beaten him. I don't know how far it goes. I'm guessing it goes up to Rocky 5 because I don't think any of the other ones were out at that time. But it's a lot of fun. If you like boxing games, it's definitely worth checking out because I've enjoyed it a lot. I've never been one to really fight in real life or anything like that, but I do like watching me boxing and things like that. Although I remember when I was a kid, there was a guy called, a lad called Billy Bones, and he was called Billy Bones because they found bones in his backyard in the 60s or something like that. I mean, I don't really know much about that. Anyway, he accused me of stealing at the local sweet shop. I mean, he was right, but you know, you don't grass up a friend. He was a friend before that, was Billy, but anyway, I was different back then. I'm not proud, but I waited for him after school at a nearby local fish and chip shop, you know, because I knew he'd pass that way, and when he did, I gave him a few, you know, good right hands of my own and left hands, and I probably, you know, this is before the Rocky films, like you know, but yeah, I gave him right good pounding with these fists of mine. But I mean, like I said, I'm not proud, and the worst bit wasn't what I did to him, it was the fact that his brother was nearby. I didn't know his brother was two years older than me, and he was obviously walking home from school as well, and man, did he give me a right hiding, I'm telling you. Gosh, I mean, I got a few good shots in, but you know, he pretty much floored me, he did. So I remember I got home and I told my dad, and he gave me a thick ear too. Not only for the stealing, but mainly because I lost the fight. You know, things were different back then. Anyway, the game's a lot of fun. I mean, if you ever wanted to see what would happen if you put Clubber Lang against Ivan Drago, you know, and things like that, you can do that. You have these like fantasy matches that I'd always wondered who would win between Clubber Lang and the Ivan Drago. I always wondered, and you can do it in this, and I had a lot of fun doing those types of things as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Uncle Grandad. You can call me Barnaby. Thanks for watching. I need to do the ending properly. Wait. Thanks for watching. I've been Uncle Grandad, and you've been... No, that's not any good. Let's do it again.
7, 8.
Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I've been Uncle Grandad, but you can call me Barnaby, the 71-year-old gamer. It's been an honour. Ta-ta for now.